The old fisherman back with you. We're in Lake Murray. We're gonna try to catch a few rockfish right here. I don't know if you can even see me with the sun glaring, but we're gonna try to catch a few rockfish right off the bottom, about 20 foot. See if we can catch a couple. Yo-yo in this crappie jig like we like to do. I see a couple down there, so we'll see if they'll bite. Rockfish, striped bass, Lake Murray. 25, right now we're at 25 foot of water. We yo-yo this jig up now, see if one will bite it. They're probably gonna be small, we'll probably have to throw them back, but hey, we're gonna see if they'll bite. See if we can catch a couple of them. See where there's one, there's one, there's one. Nice one too. This is where we caught that big one the other week. Yeah, he's a nice one. He's a nice one. Sure is. Sure is a nice one. Small, undersized rockfish, probably weigh a pound. He's less than 21 inches, so we got to throw him back. Got to throw him back. If I can get him off. That little hook got him. That little hook got him. Jumping back. See if we can catch another. They fun to catch that size, especially with this crappie jig and ultralight. So that's what we're doing. Tore up my jig, so I got to rehook it. That's what we're doing. We yo-yo on a crappie jig on these rockfish this morning, and show you how you can catch some nice, some undersized rockfish, but they still fun to catch on a crappie jig or any kind of jig, yo-yoing it on the bottom. Drop it back down with a little lead above it. See if we can catch another one of them babies. Old Fisherman back at it again with a triple ripple crappie jig, yo-yoing it for rockfish. And Lake Murray, tell you what, I love catching these things with ultralight. Sometimes you can get in some big perch like this too, but I do love catching these yokers with the ultralight, yo-yoing, just kind of bumping the bottom with it and want to take it. They like a little plug sometimes, and you can use a bigger plug and maybe catch the bigger fish, but I go with the little ones in case the perch is out there, and I can catch a few of them too. There you go. See that? See, that's all you got to do. All you got to do to have fun with a little 6-pound test, striped bass, catching small rockfish in Lake Murray, South Carolina. I'm going to catch a few for you and I'm going to let you go, but I want to show you how you can do it. It's fun fishing. They just illegal size. Look, hey, little pound rockfish. See that? That's fun to catch. We're going to chunk him back. And boy, he tearing up a little jig though. Get my little jig the devil. Sure. I had to put another little jig on. Got him all messed up. See if I can find another one here right quick. Just tore up a knot. Lake Murray, catching a little rockfish, yo-yo in a crappie jig. Not many people do that, and that's something I've done over the years. I don't think a lot of people does it, and I've found out looking for perch that you can catch a lot of little rockfish like this, and it's fun, you know. It's fun fishing. Drop it back down, see if we catch another. These striped bass or rockfish, I call them both, and Lake Murray early in the morning, and we're just gonna have us a good time today catching these babies. I'm gonna catch a couple more for you and let you go, but I want to show you you can catch them like this. I caught a big one a couple weeks ago right here, a keeper like this, and they will hit that little crappie jig, yo-yoing it. They hitting on small shad down there, I think, and that's why they hitting this crappie jig. And if they'll stay out there a little bit, you can have some fun with them. There you go. Oh, there was another. I missed it. There was another. I might even want to try my little gulp shrimp spoon combination just to see if they hit that. I might catch 2 at a time. Afraid that might have pulled my jig down. There's fish down there. I mean, they all over the bottom. So there's plenty of fish down there. It's a matter of getting down there and catching them. That's all it is. A matter of yo-yoing it and catching them, because they will bite it. They will bite it. There you go. See what you got to do? That's all you got to do. Catch striped bass, Lake Murray, and they fun to catch, people. They're not big. Hey, they're not big, but it sure is fun to catch them. Look at that. Look at that. Boy, he sucked that thing. He sucked it down to the bottom. Let's try it again. Boy, ain't this fun? Now this is what I call fun. I love it. I don't mind telling you. I love catching them on this light tackle in Lake Murray. I'm gonna catch one more for you, or two, and then I'm gonna let you go. But we're in the middle of a cove, 20, 25, right now, almost 30 foot of water, a little creek channel out here. These fish are pushed in the mouths of these coves, and they feeding on shad in the mouths of these coves, and you can have you a good time catching these jokers. Yeah, they sporadic. They'll come under you, see a school of them, and they're thick, and then they'll move on it. So you got to keep moving around till you find them. But they will bite this crappie jig, and in a minute I might put on something bigger and see if I can catch some bigger ones. So just to show you, I had the crappie jig on, and I wanted to catch a couple with it. So just to show you, you can't. There you did I? Do want to tell you? It's fun, ain't it? I'm telling you, you can have you a ball with 6-pound test line and an ultralight catching small rockfish in Lake Murray. But you got to release them. You can't keep them 5, and they got to be over 21 inches. I was hoping I'd get on a few perch in here with them. But they are undersized rockfish, Lake Murray, and I'm going to let you go after this one. But hey, that's fun fishing. Steve Cumberland, Lake Murray, South Carolina, doing what he loves. And hey, and I pulled into a brush a while ago, and I want to show you what I caught over there. And that's why I was heading to another brush. But look at this crappie. Look at the size of that crappie. I caught him in there by a dock a while ago, but that was the only one I caught, and then I got hung up. Look how black pretty that crappie is. That's a male crappie, and that joker is sporting some war paint. Look at, look how big he is. Let's measure how long he is while I got you here. I want to see how long he was. That is a 16-inch crappie. A 16-inch Lake Murray slab crappie, people. You got to love it. So we're out here, we're in Lake Murray, and Lake Murray gives you a variety of fish to catch. You got stripers you can catch, you got white perch, you got bass, you got crappies. It's just a hard lake to fish because it's clear, but if you know it, you can catch them. So the next time you're out, get in the mouth of the cove with a crappie jig with a lead above it and yo-yo a 16th head on the bottom, and them rockfish will come to you once you start yo-yoing, if they're there. And have yourself a ball, and maybe you can stumble on one of these big old black crappies. Steve Cumberland, doing what he loves, but today he's in Lake Murray. See ya.